So we all know Minecraft and how to play it, but do you ever think back on how we learned how to play it? Like, how did you learn how to survive? Did you watch a video? Did you use trial and error? This is the part where I would tell you how I learned, but I think it would just be better if I showed you instead. That's right, we're home. So if you've seen this world before, then you're probably having some kind of a reaction to seeing this again, but this is the old tutorial world. This is specifically Title Update 1 for when the game first dropped on consoles. And so in here today we're going to rate to see how good of a tutorial this actually is, and why a tutorial might not exist in the game today. First off is this blown up house. I'm pretty sure the idea here is that you're supposed to mine the trees and like rebuild it, which is not bad. I know there used to be like controls and stuff that would pop up at like the top left of your screen to like tell you what you're doing and stuff, but that's not here anymore, so we're going to have to make some inferences. We have a chest over here, and inside of it we have a boat. This is interesting, so I guess this is just kind of show you how boats work, which is actually pretty cool. They were very different back then, though. They would break at contact of anything, so I'm not really sure what this is, but I don't mind this. We have another chest over here. Sorry, it's a bit glitched. The world gen transferring the world from console to here was rough, so fishing rods are in here. There we go. We got raw cod, fishy business. That's a cool achievement. I don't mind this either. This is pretty cool. So there's also a furnace over here. Is there anything in here? There's nothing in here, so... Alright, well I don't think there's much else to do in this area, so let's head through here and see what the rest of the world has to offer. Alright, so right away we're greeted with a village. Villages were not in the game at this time, by the way, so it's a custom made one. It looks a little different. So we have a house, nothing in here but a bed, but a pretty cozy place. Same thing with this other house. And that's not supposed to be there. There's a well here, it's only 1 deep, but this is an infinite water source, so it's cool that they have this here. We have a larger house right here. This one has a chest inside of it. There's nothing in here though, but overall it's a pretty snug, comfy house. They have bookshelves in here, that's kind of interesting, but let's keep looking. The rest of those houses just seem to be small ones, but this one seems a little bit larger. And yet gets these chairs, I guess they tried to make. Anyways, heading over this way still, we have a chest here. It has nothing in it. There's this area with like a cave kind of entrance. There's gravel here. Let's see if there's anything underneath here. Alright, well as far as I can tell, there's not really anything down here, so we'll get back up here. So this area has an iron door that can be closed. If it's closed on one side, it can't be opened from the other side, but you know, it makes sense, I guess. There's some furnaces in here, nothing in them, nothing in the chest either, but you know, this area's pretty comfortable. There's a weird bed in here. I like the ceiling. So one of the main attractions to this world is this giant castle. Again, just ignore that. I'm not going to do anything about it, but like it's kind of blocking out the sun, and it's just pretend it's not there. But to get to the castle, there's a minecart here, and it shows you rails, powered rails, some redstone. This is pretty cool, actually. Whee! Alright, so here we are right outside the castle. It's starting to get a little bit dark out, so let's run in. It's got a lot of lights around. Shows good building display for beginners. I actually really like this. There's a giant tower up there. There's another one. So there's a downstairs part here that has like a dock. I should have brought a boat to explore a little bit, but that's kind of cool. I guess that place would be more for fishing, and this would be where the boats would go. But this is actually cool. I like this. There's a ladder that allows you to climb up here. We can take a quick peek over. This is cool. Alright, we're going to start heading up this tower, but while I do that, I think I'm going to explain why I don't think we have worlds like this anymore. And it's pretty sure because Minecraft is just so universal and basic. Like, you spawn in and punch a tree, that's like the point of the game. You kind of go from there, you learn. Some of the crafting menus, like this little book you can hit to find recipes that you have, so you don't have to guess on crafting or look everything up, which is nice. Like, they just made the game generally accessible to everyone, and so that made it so that a tutorial world like this is kind of obsolete and not really needed, which is kind of a shame because it's really cool. But we are now up on top of here. Good scouting. We can see into the main building there. We'll actually be heading there just now. Cannonball! Alright, we're going to come into this room. Oh, the doors are open already. That's nice. So it looks as if there's just like a throne here. There's a painting there. It's not mirrored, but back here there's just a library. There's 2 pieces of normal wood here. I wonder if there's any like point of emphasis. I'm pretty sure if I remember correctly, there's like a hole under here and you can go down there. You know, it's just like a library that's very interesting in ways. Like there's this cobblestone block here, there's wood there, there's a painting there. It's just a little bit peculiar, but it's a nice place. And then down that pit, you're just underneath this area, and I'm pretty sure there's nothing down here, but it's a cool area. Seems to be an exit here underneath the water, which is cool. Alright, we're back at spawn now, here at daytime, so that I can go in creative mode and I can show you a bit around here, because I'm pretty sure there's some secrets. So yeah, back this way, there's a pillar with fire up top. Is there anything in here? No. But yeah, just like a little fire tower. I think it might try be like a lighthouse of some kind, but it's pretty cool. Another thing that directly behind here, there's just another village. There seems to be a barn here. Pretty similar houses. There's a minecart here somehow, some way. Some wheat, and then a big open barn. Pretty cool. Doesn't serve too much of a purpose, but yeah, it's here. So down over here, there's something. I've never seen this before, actually. I don't know what this is. This is a rune portal. This is not part of beta, never mind. And of course, there's the giant Minecraft sign up here, which it doesn't have it in this version, I don't think. No, it doesn't. But in future versions, they put the nether portal inside the sign, which became pretty iconic and classic. But I want to know what you think. Did you learn Minecraft from this version? Have you seen this world before? Do you think there should be a tutorial in the current version? Did you learn Minecraft in a different way? I want to hear your guys' comments. But with all that being said, make sure you like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time. Have a good one.